1, 2, 3, Tigers!
The St. Paul is going to the fourth and crossbar matchup.
As our D1 boys get their awards here, excuse me, D2 boys, our top 15. We've got a great Division III race. It came by the half at 2:17. 2:17. Evan Noonan, the defending state and section champion, leading that group. Zimmerman right with him. And Liam Miller of South Torrance, Zion Ortiz, Burroughs all in that group.
Thank you. Oh, we gotta move.
Yes, Shay! How are we looking, Chase?
That's the mile right there.
I don't know. So they're going to come through here, though. And then from here, I think we can...
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, there they are. See, here it comes.
And in that boys Division III race, they go through the first mile at 4:47. Noonan, Hunter, Miller, Zimmerman, Quast, Hill, Rodriguez, Lopez, Ortiz, all under 4:50 through the first mile. West Torrance, the first team, with 66.
Let me see. Throw him in the lake. All right. What you got? Oh, wow.
And our Glendora boys receiving their first place award up on the top of the hill here, Division III. Evan Noonan and Zimmerman of Thousand Oaks, Noonan of Dana Hills, side by side. Noonan's teammate right there with him also, Hunter of Dana Hills, moving up to come close to them, and then Miller of South Torrance. And looking at that team score at the mile, we had West Torrance at 97, St. John Bosco 126, Burroughs 140, Redlands East Valley 153, Oak Park 158, Hart 166, and South Pass 175.
Do you want a Sprite?
Alright.
What time are you here? 5:40, 5:45.
And the senior group here coming down the hill.
What?
Zimmerman of Thousand Oaks, the Marmonte League champion. The Mount Sac Invitational ran 15:10. He was second in the sweepstakes race here. Our defending champion, Evan Noonan, and then his teammate right on the outside on his left shoulder there, Oliver Hunter, the junior from Dana Hills. And just a few steps back, Liam Miller of South Torrance, the Pioneer League champion. A little bit of a gap back to Quast from West Torrance. They're just about to hit the crossover. They were the fastest at the mile so far today, and they're going to be well under 8. And they go by at 7:56 at the crossover. Zion Ortiz of Burroughs in 6th there, trying to move up and close that gap.
Let's go, Frank. We're closing that gap, Frank. Let's go, Frank. Dig deep. Got a boy, Owen. Let's go, Elijah. You got to stick with this group, Elijah. Move up, buddy. Move up. Come on, Benko. Get your head in there. Let's go, Benko. Let's go, Dom. Let's go, Dom. You got Elijah. Get up there with Elijah, Dom.
On to the back of Reservoir. The Dana Hills boys pushing the pace. Noonan and Hunter. But Zimmerman right there with them also. Miller hanging tough from South Torrance. He's dropped back about 10 meters. And looks like Noonan's picking it up. Noonan has always run the last mile of this course well. Last year, he was the fastest of anybody during the year, both the Invitational and in CIF, to run that last mile. So he's always run it well, and he is picking up the pace here. Always run the last mile of this course well. Last year, he was the The defending state champion, both in track at 3,200 and in cross country, and he goes by at 9:54. That's the fastest time so far. Zimmerman, 9:55. Hunter, 9:55. Miller, 9:56. Then a gap of 9 seconds. Andrew Quast of West Torrance at 10:05. Zion Ortiz, 3 seconds back at 10:08 from Burroughs of Ridgecrest in 6th there. Then a little bit of a gap. Braulio Castillo of West Ranch, 11 seconds back. Frank Rodriguez, Redlands East Valley. Grant Jones, Oak Park. Hunter Lee of Moore Park. Michael Scarens of South Pass has moved up well. Moved up 12 spots between the mile and the 2 mile. Julio Lopez of Baldwin Park running in 12th, trying to make it as an individual today. Fastest time at the 2 miles so far today had been 10 flat, but Noonan took it at 9:54. And now Noonan pushing that up the hill. Remember our new course record, Griffin Cushion of Tesoro, 4:38.5. Now he ran 4:38 over that last mile. And now Noonan, though, over the top of the hill, over at 11:28 with 1K to go. Girls Division III, top 15 individuals, top 2 teams. Please report to the awards area. Girls Division III. And we got a great battle in the team scoring here in this boys Division III race. South Pasadena has taken over the lead at 114, but only 7 points ahead of Oak Park at 121, and then 3 points back to Hart at 130. Burroughs 1 point behind them at 131. West Torrance 148, a girl 161, and St. John Bosco sitting in that 7th spot at 178. Coming on the airstrip at 12:30. 12:30 on the clock. Evan Noonan. Coming on the airstrip at 12:30. 12:30 on the clock. Evan Noonan. California defending champ at 3,200. 8:43 for 3,200 on the track last year. It's also run 4:04:02 for 1,600. And the defending champ here in this event and in the state meet in this division, his teammate running well in second, Oliver Hunter of Dana Hill. Zion Ortiz now has moved up. Then Quast. Dana Hill, Zion Ortiz now has moved up. Then Quast. Castillo of West Ranch there has moved up well. And Scarens of South Pass. Into the gauntlet. Ortiz moving up on that group. That'll be a good battle. Zimmerman's in second. Then comes Hunter and Miller, and Ortiz starting to move. But onto the track, here he comes. Evan Noonan. 14:40 is our record. He came on right at 13:40. Right at 13:40. The defending state champ and the defending section champ. Here's the battle for second. Zimmerman in the green, Miller in the black, and Hunter in the blue and white. Ortiz in the bright green, don't count him out. They go down the backstretch and Miller goes into second. Noonan with 200 to go. Miller starting to pick it up. Zimmerman, Hunter, and Ortiz. We're at 14:15. Quast comes on in the all-white in sixth. 14:38, excuse me, is that record by Cushion. And here we go, coming down the home stretch here. Evan Noonan of Dana Hills on his way to his third Southern Section individual title. Evan Noonan, the senior of Dana Hills, 3-time Southern Section champ. Miller of South Torrance, finishing strong in second. Ortiz has moved into fourth. Miller will go under 15 at 14:54. Zimmerman will go under 15 right at 59. Ortiz 15:01 and Hunter 15:03. Here comes Quast and Rodriguez. Souther of Canyon coming in the stretch. Nice finish. Scarence of South Pass. Looks like Jones of Oak Park. Looking for a team with 5 now. It's going to be a great team finish here. It is wide open. Burroughs, South Pass, Hart, all with 2 runners across the line. Dana Hills with 2 in the top 5. And still no team with 5 across the finish. And right here, maybe the team championship. All these places switching spots. Oh my. This is it right here. The lean may make the difference here. And Oak Park indeed is the first with 5 across. South Pass with 5. Hart with 5, Agura with 5. It is wide open. Oak Park and South Pass and Hart all separated by just mere points here. Less than 10 separating all 3 of them. St. John Bosco with 5. And now West Torrance with 5. Burroughs with that good group right in the middle. Evan Noonan's official winning time, 14:42. Miller was 14:54 and Zimmerman 14:59. Zion Ortiz 15:02 and Hunter 15:03. And our scoring, our dynamic live scoring, right now Oak Park with a 7-point lead over South Pass, who has a 10-point lead over Hart, who has a 5-point lead over Burroughs. Looking at those individuals here, top 5 individuals on non-qualifying team for the state meet. So it looks like Miller of South Torrance and Castillo of West Ranch, Zimmerman of Thousand Oaks, Castillo of West Ranch, Souther of Canyon Country, and it looks like Haberstad of Yorba Belinda will be our 5th. Team-wise, now looking more solid. Looks like everybody has their 5 scores. Looks like Oak Park is going to be our Division III boys champion. South Pass second at 116, Hart at 126, Burroughs 4th at 135, West Torrance 5th at 161, Agura 6th at 164, and Dana Hills looks like it's going to take that 7th spot at 202. St. John Bosco 219 and Redlands East Valley 237.
The Division III boys winner, CIF Finals champion, Evan Noonan. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, my name is Evan Noonan. I'm a senior at Dana Hills High School and just won CIF.
Awesome. What was your mentality going into this race?
I mean, honestly, same as last week. I wish I could have ran with Oliver for more of it, but there's definitely much better competitors in this race. They're all really great athletes, and they were able to push me to my best today. So for me, mentality was just get on to the next level. I mean, worked hard today. Guys made it to state, which was great, and I'm just excited to perform even better next week.
Awesome. There was a really fast lead pack throughout the race. How did you separate yourself, and what move did you make to get yourself in the front?
Yeah, so the move I tend to make here is just push the hills. Like I know like everyone else's thing is push the downhill, but if you push those up hills, you break people instantly. And so I didn't do it on the first hill. I tried, but they stuck with me. So no, there's no real middle hill anymore. So made that turn from the reservoir hill and just pushed it. I mean, like I knew my legs were kind of cooked towards the top, but I kind of lost the sound of footsteps as I was running up. So I knew that that strategy kind of worked out for me. Really had to push the downhill here. And then once I turn the corner, just make sure I keep a noticeable gap from second place in order to secure 1 point for the team.
Awesome. And when you got on the track, what was going through your mind? What were you telling yourself as you're pushing to the finish?
Yeah, so the track is obviously finish. Anytime you're on the track, even if it's for mile, 2 mile, much quicker than running on grass or concrete. So I just kind of ingrained that into my mind to finish as fast as possible. Round of the turn, I heard my dad tell me, you know, you got him, you can get that record, go for it. So I was picking it up kind of on the back stretch in the turn. Just fell short. Griffin had a great day. But I mean, it is what it is. Today I wasn't trying to go out there and kill myself. I mean, I feel like I saved a lot of it till the end and then just like missed it right at the end. But yeah, definitely had a fun day. And yeah, I just wanted to finish here on the track and put on a good show for the team.
Last question. You have the journey going into Woodbridge, and you kind of took a little break there. Tell us about the break and tell us about coming back stronger. I mean, it was great to see you so strong, but tell us about that break and that journey. Yeah, so I mean, I took a decent amount of time off because I had just been dealing with some really bad dietary issues. Didn't know it at the time. Like, some of it was just, oh, maybe you didn't eat enough or you just had a bad day, honestly. And so when it happened twice in a row, I really just I was really sad because I had tried to put a full effort forth for both races, and I just fell short because of something that I couldn't control. Well, I can control, but just didn't know about it at that time. So I had to take some time off to recoup mentally as well. I mean, those races beat me up pretty bad. I mean, like I had to spend time in the hospital after both of them with saline, IV, and all that stuff. And it was just a lot of time off running that I just honestly didn't need to deal with. So I just took some time off, focused. I went out and hung out with my friends for 5 days. Nothing related to running, no stretching, just full on mental, physical break. Then the goal was just to come back and crush it. I mean, last senior year, I wish this could have happened last year or some other time, but I mean, it's senior year and no point in going here, spending all that time preseason, just throwing it away because I had 2 bad races. So definitely just had to fix a couple of those things and get back here and do what I can for my team. Anyone you want to thank for the end of your season?
Yeah, of course. I got to thank pretty much everyone I know. I mean, starting with my coaches, my dad and Coach Dunn. Coach Dunn was really there for me mentally, even though, I mean, some points it was just kind of, hey, keep your head up. Other times it was like, you can do this. I mean, like, you are one of, in his words, one of his most favorite athletes he's ever had. And so I'm not saying that to be cocky or anything, but he was really there to be nice for me and kind of push me up when I really needed it. My dad helps me so much with all the dietary stuff. I mean, he helped prepare the right foods for me. He kind of did research on what I need to drink, what I need to eat, when I need to eat, what to do to stay better, certain supplements and everything. So he's always helping me out. I owe it all to him, honestly. He's one of the only people that made me the reason I am here today. And so obviously thanks to my mom, she's here, a great supporter. I love having her around. She's always a very happy voice for me to hear when I'm running around. And then my teammates were always there for me, even when I really needed it. During that downtime when they were all training, they were always reassuring me that it's okay. You'll get through it. You'll get hard. It's just a hurdle. And so coming out here and qualifying for state with those guys was just, it was awesome. I don't know what else I could have asked for from them. And then honestly, just every person here that comes to watch. I mean, the media crew, the announcers, the fans, everyone. I truly appreciate what all you guys do for me and really help me get through these races. So pretty much got to thank everyone I know.
All right, thank you so much. Evan, Noonan, back to you guys.